Alright, we're back here with our second video for the new standard post the Oko ban. So, trying a little bit more Selesnya Adventures, and I think we'll have to throw away this opening hand. Still not great, but I think we can give this a go. Probably a bit of a sketchy keep. Let's see how we do. I think we, for now, just have to toss a giant killer. Blue-green, we get a little Simic flash maybe, or could be running into another Fires or Reclamation deck. So, start off the aggressive side. Get a giant killer open. Opponent's got something here. And they take your fairy. Alright, so we just ping in for one instead. So I think that's the Simic deck, I believe, is the only one that runs negate. But let's go ahead and get in for an attack here. And then, so I'm just building up the board here a little bit for Unbreakable Formation. Quench, on the other hand, has a different plan for us. But at least we're burning these out of their hand. Should free up a game later on. Alright. So I believe here we just have to Questing Beast. Man, they are heavy on the permission today. Ping in for one and pass the turn. So this is a very interesting match. I'm imagining we're going to see Crisis before long. But here, go ahead and build our land count a bit. We have Unbreakable Formation open if they try to kill our creature, but I think for now we're probably just going to go ahead and search out another forest. So we've been trying extra copies of Flower Flourish to kind of take the place of Once Upon a Time in the mana fixing department anyway. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we can keep them tapped down, but not really gonna be able to stop them. Alright. I think we may have lost this one already, guys. They're going over top of us. We just weren't able to get wide early enough. And we're going to have to keep our giant killer back and just try to tap this guy down and hopefully draw out. And we started with a pretty sketchy hand this time. Probably should not have kept the opening hand we did, but so I thought we were on curve early enough. So I'd imagine they have more permission in their hand here. So they're not going to let this giant killer the ambusher. But we'll see what we get for the draw here. Well, that's going to hurt a bit. Yeah. Lock's done, not gonna do it, but let's see what permission they had just in case. Kind of need to see what the other decks are playing with, especially in this format right after the rotation. Or not the rotation, the built rotation of a card rotating before its time. We got it in the gate, so that'll do the trick. It's a good game opponent. Alright, go ahead and toss the concede here. So, that was interesting. So, Simic Flash is always a rough go for Selesnya, but we just need to get a little bit quicker. We need to keep a better hand to start with. Alright, thanks for sticking around. We'll be back with another game here shortly. Hey, you are watching the Avert Gaze channel. I'm Jordan, and we're playing some Selesnya Adventures here in the new standard post the Oko rotation, or ban, excuse me. This is not looking great, but I think it may just be keepable. If we get some early pressure in, I don't know what we're up against here. And these games are kind of just feeling out this new format. So we're playing a little loose. Black-red. Wondering if we're going to go against some cats this time around. So let's go ahead and get some damage in. Playing earlier, we ran into quite a few of the sacrifice decks, and Priest would push. So they're tapped down. Hit here. We can march for one, but that doesn't seem great. Let's go ahead and get in for one. Probably should have played Shepherd there, just to have a lethal attacker to push through Priest. Oh. And Chandra's going to give some tokens to the Priest. And things should get interesting. And there's the oven. So now all we're waiting for is the cat. Alright, so here I think it's gonna give us a couple tokens to get bigger. but we could always use it to refill later. So maybe we just go ahead and go here. Forced to sacrifice a creature. Of course, we always have the godmother. So then hopefully our elephant buddy can start beating through. Mayhem Devil makes that a bit more interesting. So he's going to sling out 2 damage when they sacrifice. So that should be enough to take down the Loxodon. Or, yeah, the Guidemother, excuse me. So, that leaves us creatureless, and March of the Multitudes would have been the better play there, it looks like, even though we were just doing it for a few. Alright, so lack of white mana early doesn't make for a great game. I think we just get her Shepherd down. She wants to sacrifice both of these. She's welcome. So, double oven's going to be a tough beat for us. With Priest and then 2 ovens. Doubt we come out of this. Still not seen the cat yet for the recursion, but this is a lot of damage coming through. And we don't have nearly the mana to bring it back. Yeah. At this point, we're just going to toss that good game and get on out of here. Alright, so looks like Rakdos Sacrifice is not a great matchup for us thus far. Alright, we are back. Another game of Selesnya Adventures in the all-new standard post the Oko ban. So, this looks just a bit too slow. This looks more doable. So, Innkeeper into Beast is kind of tough to get rid of. But I think Loxodon's going to have to go back to the deck for now. Let's see here. I think here we'll just start with this tapped. Not sure what we're playing against. But now we get Innkeeper, possibly into Intruder. So we at least get some value there. And if we're against the still get a little bit of draw. Blue-red. Spells matter deck. Over here. And here. Not getting in with the Intruder yet. Once again, we're just kind of taking a peek at the format just to see what everyone's playing. Imagining this some sort of Phoenix deck, possibly. Alright, and here we're going to send the Beast in the air. May have been better to actually throw that on the Intruder and then send both that way. Crackling Drake. Eesh. Their guide mothers won't stop him for long. This is interesting though. Let's go ahead here. We can attack with Beast and our good buddy the Questing Beast. Double Beast. Leaving the opponent at 4. So they're turning off the Lovestruck Beast. I think they missed their Castle Ardenvale here. I'll ask our buddy not to commit suicide. And then they're holding the Crackling Drake. They're attacking, so what else they have here? Second Drake. Let's see here. So all we need off the top is not that. Go ahead. Attack with all. So can only force through 2 damage that way. So we may be able to just sneak one in with the castle here. So they'll have to get still not sure what the opponent's up to here. We should just do it. Fair enough. Alright, good game, opponent. Alright, so this has been New Standard with Selesnya Adventures. Alright, so you've been watching the Avert Gaze channel. I'm Jordan. Come on back for the next one. Thanks for watching.